Hello, this is Yumi Therapy, dedicated to respecting life, loving life, and protecting life. Today, let's find out why magnetic health methods are necessary. Worldwide, 7.6 million people die from cancer each year, which is more than 20,000 people a day. However, surprisingly, cancer is not the number one cause of death. The leading cause of death is not the disease itself, but what is called iatrogenic disease, death resulting from medical treatment. It is said that as many as 300,000 people die each year due to medication alone. Why is it that despite the advancements in modern medicine, we still cannot properly cure diseases like cancer or cardiovascular disorders, and so many people end up dying due to improper medical practices and medication? Stem cell biologist Professor Bruce Lipton emphatically states, "My master is not DNA." He argues modern medicine is fundamentally flawed because it has focused solely on human DNA, which is nothing more than the blueprint for building a house. While researching stem cells, Professor Lipton realized one day that DNA was not the answer. It was already revealed with the advent of quantum physics in 1925 that the universe is not matter, but waves and energy. Therefore, the modern medical model, which is obsessed with and studies only matter, is a sham. Since the true nature of life phenomena is waves and energy, the answer to curing diseases lies in the body's biomagnetic field. As you can see, when matter and magnetic fields meet, forms are created, and it is ultimately the magnetic field, not DNA, that acts as the control tower governing matter. Einstein said, "We are under the control of magnetic fields." He had already mentioned this. Living beings are not closed matter, but open energy fields that interact with each other. The human body is a biological robot, and cells are a kind of battery, while a single small cell only has a voltage of about 1.4 volts. When combined, they create an electrical entity with a voltage of 700 joules flowing through it. But why is it that modern medicine, despite its advanced development, shows no interest in or conducts no research on magnetic fields or energy, which are the very essence of life? Sadly, Professor Lipton says modern medicine is an industry that sells chemical drugs, so there was no need to study energy. This is what he says. Even in modern medicine, magnetic fields are used, but only for diagnostic purposes. He argues that cancer can never be conquered with chemical drugs and surgery alone, and that we must resolve the lack of cellular energy, the root cause of cancer, so that cancer cells disappear on their own. In Korea, for the first time, Yumi Therapy, a self-care method that restores the balance of the body's magnetic field, the switch of life phenomenon, has been developed. As you can see, when you look at cells through an electron microscope, you can observe electrons and wavelengths confined within a boundary. When you rub your skin with the angel rod, a magnetic storm occurs in the cells, powerfully restoring the flow of electrons that had weakened due to disease and rapidly recharging the human body, the living robot, with electron energy. It also quickly relieves all pain caused by electrical resistance. So, do you now have a better understanding of why magnetic health methods are necessary? It's okay, even if you don't fully understand. Once you pick up the angel rod and rub it, you'll experience energy being generated and your pain disappearing. I'll be back next time with even more helpful magnetic health tips. Thank you.